When it's time to party, you know this deck in Zendikar Rising will party hard. What's up, my friends? Welcome. Zendikar Rising early access stream. Here we are, 10 new brews. Kind of ended up being 9.5, unfortunately, because our first brew actually wasn't functional. But our last deck was really good. We put a 4-color Lotus Culver deck. Oh boy, that was good. That was good. And this deck, we have 2 party decks in our slate here. 2 party decks. They're kind of tough, honestly. There's like a little light as far as enough pieces for the party deck. Having a party with only 5 or 6 people, it's more of a social gathering than a party, but we're going to try it out. One of the big reasons is right here. It's not actually a party creature. It's a party card. Concerted Defense, 1 blue, counter target non-creature spell. Also, its controller pays 1+1 for each creature in your party. So kind of like the Stubborn Denial for parties. 1 creature in play, it's a Spell Pierce, which is already really good. A Social Distance party, right. With more than that, it's a super Spell Pierce. I think this card's really, really good. I think this card's awesome. I also think that Journey to Oblivion is quite solid as well. Very often it's going to be Banishing Light. Could be a lot better if we get a little more party action going on. And there are creatures here. We got the only good party 1-drop in Archpriest of Iona, which is really, really good, actually. Luminarch Aspirant, I think this card's awesome. Not really like a party card, just a really, really powerful card. It's a cleric. We got Howlblade as a warrior, great card. Nimble Trapfinder, I'm not huge on this one, but it's a rogue. It's a rogue. It's just like an okay card. The full party mechanic cards are like, having a full party's tough for sure, but we'll see. Acquisitions Expert, sort of like our Kitesale Freebooter, likes this card a lot. These cards are really, really good. Malakir Blood Priest, better than it looks. This card is just like a Viashana Pyromancer plus extra for only 2 mana, which is pretty solid. It's a cleric also. We got a few wizards here in Baron Talarian Archmage and Linvala of Shield of Seagate. It's basically just a 3/3 flying Selfless Spirit, which is kind of cool. And then Brazen Borrower was a rogue, a little interaction. And then Tazri, Beacon of Unity. This is like sort of like a Mirror Enforcer for your party. Has affinity for party members, basically. Just a big beater. A 4/6 for 3 is pretty awesome. And not a thing you usually see in an Esper deck. Typically, Esper decks have a bunch of small utility creatures, not a big beefcake. So, beefcake here. And then a mana sink later in the game. For 6 mana, we can kind of just look at some cards and try and draw, whatever, things like that. And yeah, that's it. Mana's a little tough. I went on a really, really angry rant in my set review on my YouTube. Again, full set review on YouTube. Go check that one out, of course. And a reminder, #sponsored. Thanks, Wizards, for the account. What I got to say for Wizards is no thank you for this card. Why in the world does this card not come in untapped? I have a full rant on that in my set review. I'm not going to go over the rant again. This deck would be so much better with this card came in untapped. So if it's tap land, we got to play it, I think. It's just a tricolor land for the most part. But, whoo boy, does this card piss me off. This card pisses me off. So we'll see. Definitely power level is a little low here, a little scrappy. A nice low curve. So definitely a scrappy deck here. We're going to see if we can get it done here. It's going to be hard to top our Lotus Culver Omnath Euro deck. That was pretty awesome. But let's see if we can do it. And of course, streams brought to you by bcwsupplies.com. BCW Supplies, #1 source for all your game supply needs. Check it out, bcwsupplies.com. Best sleeves in the market, best deck boxes, best binders, card boxes, sorting trays, you name it. bcwsupply.com has it. Check it out, bcwsupplies.com. Promo code JIM10, 10% off your order. Buy a 5-pack of his sleeves, less than $6 a pack. Best sleeves in the market, not close, all right? Let's do this. Land, say, go. All right. Oh, my God. Tap lands. Holy cow. All right, we're going to keep. We have double 1-drop also. We have all clerics, which is a little awkward. We're going to keep. It's a cool background. All right, we drew an on-tap land. It is a blue-black land, which is fine, I suppose. I believe we're going to play the base camp over Temple. Temple could maybe find us some other stuff, though. We're a little more of like a... We can keep this, I guess. It's a lot of lands already. We're not like a pure aggro deck. We're not like a, a white weenie. We have pieces of interaction. We have pieces of growing and stuff like that, for sure. Birth of Meletus, sure. Journey to Oblivion. Sure. Okay. Pretty awkward here. They're probably playing like Shadow Sky. We can play Aspirant. We can't play double 1-drop though. Aspirant is really good though because he just grows. And we're gonna make a black source here and just play Aspirant. Thanks, Assassin. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. So this card is really, really good. Super, super underrated card here. This card is just awesome. Luminarch Aspirant. It just gets huge every turn. It's great. All right, so... yeah, I mean, it's definitely not an ideal start for us, but I think this is fine. Play that. Should play Base Camp tapped. And we're going to make our Archpriest bigger. We can probably attack with a 4-power creature next turn. Let's do that. Just say go here. Angel of Vitality. Gain some life, which is fine. Whatever. It's fine. Kata says, I love you. This deck's going to do bad. We'll see. Part of these early access streams is about trying out the new decks. You know, are the party decks going to be powerhouses and constructed? Probably not. Let's try and find out. You know, definitely an exploratory 10 decks, not a, these are the 10 best decks in the format, you know. A lot of these streams are about seeing how the cards work, getting a feel for what's good, what's not good, and so on and so forth. So we could just play, you know, Sultai Control and Mono Red with new cards, but like to hit all the buttons and try things out and see how the new cards are. Revitalize, so that actually gains them 4 life, and now Angel of Vitality is a 4/4. Sure. So Journey seems great. Dazari seems pretty good. Luca. Thanks for the reset. Appreciate that. Oh my god, they have double speaker. Alright, so we have to deal damage to them this turn, or they can start making some huge creatures. So that's bad for us. Trap Finder is a rogue. And then this will cost... We gotta... Oh boy, this is bad. Alright. Let's get a Plains. We're just like a little behind the 8 ball here, unfortunately. Because we can't double spell this turn, I don't think. Yeah, we can't double spell. So we just got to play a 4-mana Oblivion, I think, and kill the Angel. Which kind of sucks. Don't lose to Angel of Vitality, Jim. Please don't. Mana base is a little tough for sure. Alright, so... Please don't have a way to gain 2 life. Oh, they can attack. I'm so stupid. They can attack. I'm so dumb. I've heard these have vigilance. We're in big trouble, folks. We definitely stumbled out of the gate here a little bit. Yeah, we're dead anyway. We can't beat these speakers. Yeah, why didn't they attack with this one too? What? The sequencing here doesn't make a lot of sense, but yeah, alright, we're just dead. I mean, alright. Let's go to the next game. If we had curved out better that game, we probably would have been able to get ahead of like the life gain tide, but Base Camp is the freaking death of me. Like, just give the goddamn crappy creature deck a good land, you know? That's all you gotta do. Just give us a playable land. Like, I love the Unclaimed Territory, Tournament Grounds, etc. school of lands. They're great because, let's face it, Magic is not designed for crappy creature decks to be good. It's all about Lotus Cobra and Euro and Planeswalkers and 2-for-1s, you know? Crappy 1-drops just never get there usually. So let them cast their spells. Let them cast their spells. Stuff Ember. Ally Encampment, sure. Alright, so better mana here, that's for sure. We can passage for an island. And we have a Hollowblade on 2. Sounds good. Swamp. Pathway. Alright, yeah, let's get an island. try not playing the tap land. The thing is, there isn't enough mana fixing, I don't think, to make it work. Because the problem is that the pathways are good. We don't have all of them yet, which is really annoying. There are no shock lands anymore. So camp is too powerful untapped.
Get off my plane.
Come on. Look at the shitty cards we're playing. You know, like, and tell me that to my face. All right, so we're going to play a white land here and just ship the Seasoned Hollowblade. And they're going to bounce it. Whatever, it's fine, I guess. So next turn we have Hollowblade and Archpriest for Warrior and Cleric. Oop, or we get Expert. That's pretty cool too. Maybe 1-drop Expert. I guess you want to like get a better look at their hand actually. So we'll just do Archpriest and Hollowblade. You can't tell me the same folks at Wizards of the Coast who were like Teferi Time Raveler. Yeah, go to print. Go to print. Oko Thief of Crowns. Print it. Definitely print it. Once Upon a Time. Print it. Good to print. Absolutely. Base Camp. Too good. Pump the brakes there, R&D. Pump the brakes. Base Camp's too good. Power that shit down. All right? Come on. All right, so hashtag sponsored by Wizards. I got opinions. I got opinions. All right, so untap. Okay. So our lads are good this game. We've got Cleric, Warrior. This is a Rogue, and now our Concerted defense starting to look pretty good too. We could also just play the... this is also a Warrior. This is a Wizard. Kind of like just playing the Linvala. We'll have a full party next turn for Expert. Yeah, let's make a blue. And play Linvala. Again, a lot of words on this card. It's mostly just a 3/3 flying Selfless Spirit. All of the party, like if you have a full party, do this effects are bonuses. They're not. Don't ever look at them as the main draw to the card for sure. So. I think this is fine. We could defense it, but I think we're going to hold the defense for better things. Like we could play Expert to put defense up next turn. So we could even Expert into Beacon into defense, which is actually insane. That's really good. We don't have a Rogue yet, so. Oh, sack in response? Yeah, sure, whatever. It's fine. No, there is no downside to sacking. You're correct. Oh my god, we're getting tricked. Alright, well, we're getting ink-eyed. So they're going to get my Linvala, which sucks. This card's definitely pretty good. Oh boy. Okay, sure. That's my creature that you stole from me.
Just watched your shark blade video.
What a jerk.
Your opponent tapped down the
Let me see most of your hand.
Burst out laughing.
Drizzle, resub. Thanks so much. I wish to expertly acquiesce you. Show me. So now they got to show me 3 cards in their hand, and I get to Thoughtseize one of them. Fortunately, the 4th one, the best card stays, but still pretty good. Borrower, Wind Robber. All right, sir. Take a Borrower. And then we're going to play a Tazari. And then we're going to attack, and I guess trade with my Linvala, which really sucks, but they can bounce. This thing is now, we're full party, right? Warrior, Rogue, Warrior, Cleric. Now we're 1 short. So this is Spell Pierce for 4. If they have a land, we can't counter the Petty Theft, but then we'll just chump block, so we're going to send here. Yeah. No Wizards here, unfortunately. Damn it. That sucks. Oh, so now they're gonna bounce my. They can petty theft my beacon, and I can make them pay 4 more. It doesn't work though.
Hello, Jim. Do you think Party could be a competitive mechanic?
Sup, Stainer? Thanks for resub. Appreciate that. It feels a little short. Honestly, just the mana. Just being able to cast a spell seems like the hardest part. Which again, if base camp was a decent card. They're thinking. Yeah, so they're going to bounce that, which is fine, I guess. We'll just chump block the Ink Eyes. Rankle, too? Oh, my God. What a sick draw. Yep, that's the printer in my office. Right over there. Yeah, I think we're in trouble, folks. This game was going fine, too. Pretty annoying pretty annoying that the concerted defense just hasn't really done anything. So yeah, we gotta block this stupid Ink Eyes. We're taking 1,000,000 damage. We're super dead. We're playing a similar rogue deck. I think we have 2 of these in our deck, so we're not playing Rankle though. If only we have base camp. Could not have countered the petty theft. They would have had to pay 4. They could just pay 4 mana. So we could have countered petty theft. I think we're fine here, honestly. But what's going on, folks? What we got here, Rankle? Finish the game. We're dead. Tash, new sub. What's your name? I'm sorry, resub. 1 year. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Each player discards and sacrifices a creature. Sure. I mean, this kind of sucks. So we'll discard both priests. This is not an adventure, right? Yeah. They're going to sack their Ink Eyes? They just want the flyers? Alright, I guess that sucks. That wasn't bad. Just bounce our Linbala and recast it. I guess I could sacrifice it. That sucks. Maybe they won't do that. Honestly. That's probably our best chance to win, right? All right. Had to hope. Had to hope. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. Gotta take your shots, you know? Thanks, Tash. Appreciate that. Another Ink Eyes? I mean, if we had, this is like so unnecessarily risky. If we had a kill spell here, we just destroy them. Like Heartless Act or whatever. We just take him to school, you know? Pretty risky. Pretty risky. Alright. That game was going fine, but then it kind of fell apart. Andrew WK has blood on his nose. If we have removal, just to keeping stuff in play, you know, like, wasn't it worth it to cast Pierce on Petty Theft anyway? I don't think so. Like, we don't know they have Rankle. They have no other cards in their hand, you know? Like, they could easily just have land in their hand. It's just not worth it. Like, okay. Oh, my God. All right, we're going to keep. I think we're just going to get a tap land and play a 2-drop rather than not have a 1-drop and no 2-drop, so. All these tap lands are actually just killing us. I mean, I hate tap lands so much. Makes me unreasonably angry. Nice mana base. Nice mana base, they say. It's not my fault. Alright. It's all Wizards of the Coast's fault. Base camp coming in tapped. This is another rogue deck. That's a wizard. Alright. Losing Shocklands is a big deal. You know? I still want fast lands. Even with the flip lands, I want fast lands too. Just let me cast my spells, please. Can we do that? Is that possible? So next turn is Expert plus defense. What's up, Luca? Soaring Thought Thief. Okay. Mill some cards, sure. End turn. Okay, I mean... Get our island, I guess. Maybe I should just play more basics and just try to get lucky, honestly. Luminarch Aspirant. That's pretty good, actually. Should leave up our concerted defense. I kind of like this. It's a cleric. That part doesn't matter, but... Combat. Thanks, Luca. What you got for me, opponent? I know you can try to kill my stuff. Alright. I know you ain't gonna try and kill my stuff. Defense. 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 Okay. Okay. Yeah, I almost made this like blue-white, but I thought the expert was like... the problem is that there's the black-white and blue-black flip lands are all in the set, but there's no blue-white one. So playing the black was like almost free. The islands and plains I would play would just be the flip lands anyway. Oh my god. Just gonna hit this card like 10,000 times a day. Alright. Thankfully, all my cards suck. So what are they gonna take? Yeah, take Season Hollowblade. Sure, whatever. They get a lot of cards in hand. We can just bounce it back to our hand and we draw blue. Blue land, please. Just kidding. Alright. Maybe we can journey the Trickster. We can borrow back the Hollowblade, but we gotta be able to kill this Trickster too, so... I guess we're just gonna attack. Make us a 4/4. Discard a card if I try and trade. And then journey the thingy, so... Let's pump here. Send these two. We'll discard probably the Archmage to the thing. They discarded another Trickster. Cool. They're at 7. I feel like these decks need more 1-drops. The problem is that with the mana base, they couldn't cast them anyway. So, did I make a Conclave Mentor Luminarch Aspirant deck? Heck yeah. I love counters. Epsilon, resub. Thanks so much. Maybe we'll play that deck next. Drawing a lock to kill my Archpiece Priest. Sure. Untap. Concerted defense. Alright. I ain't no expert. I'm just hurt. Hey, their mana sucks too. Show me 3 of the cards in your hand. Okay, I mean... I guess we'll take the... It's all the same card, basically. Whatever. Take that. Move to combat. We'll pump the aspirant. Attack with this. I should have bounced my Season Holiday. Maybe I want to leave it the defense, but yeah, I should have bounced. That was stupid. I mean, I know they have 2 creatures in their hand anyway. Maybe I just ditch this. This is a bad attack. I don't know why, what I'm doing here. Yeah, I'm just gonna ditch this. I shouldn't have attacked. I should have just left up Brazen Borrower and bounce the Halibut back to my hand. Yeah, there needs to be more untapped duels. For I think fast lands. I'm gonna stand by my fast land rant. Fast land should be evergreen standard. Rankle? Sure. I mean, what are they gonna do with the triggers? I think sack is like actively good for me. Each player discards. Sure, it's annoying, I guess, but all right, we got to keep that in our hand, I guess. So. Pump the expert. Trading aspirant for the card in their hand feels pretty bad. So they're letting it die. Okay. So they have a Soaring Thought Thief in their hand and a card they just drew. It's a land. That's good. We like that. We like that. We also draw a land. Sure. So this thing is a flash 1/3 blocker. Send him the clowns.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
Hey, Toots. You saying you weren't going to say anything is basically a joke.
I can't get that.
Math homework.
Does anybody know what 3.452 times 100 is?
Some serious freaking math here.
Yeah.
What's this kid learning? There you go. Game. We won.
You won one?
We won.
Blouse.
We won.
So what does that make you now?
Freaking Einstein over here. We're 1-2 with our Andrew WK deck, and we are really, really upset about base camp. So upset about base camp.
About moving decimals.
So upset about base camp.
Math is for blockers. Oh my! What would you do if John wrote down math is for blockers on his math homework and sent that in?
Get him in trouble for getting an F? I don't know. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? No math here. This is a no math stream. All right, no math allowed. But yeah, so it sucks because the manage is so bad. Honestly, I mean, if this deck could cast its spells, like give me 4 Watery Grave and 4 Godless Shrine or something like that, you know, and I feel like we can cast our spells. But just can't cast the spells. I think like if you don't play black, right? Because again, the problem is that we have the blue-black pathway and the black-white pathway. So playing black's almost free. Maybe we should just like not play. I don't even know. There's no party here. There's just like 4 people sitting in a room playing Xbox with like Kanye West on the speakers low in the background.
That sounds like all the parties I've been to.
And the dull hum of the air conditioner. This is not a good party. All right, YouTube folks, like, comment, subscribe. More decks, 10 new brews. YouTube.